Hey everybody, welcome to Home with the Halsteads and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to make a quick and easy hamburger quiche. So let's just jump right in and get it done. I'm using 1/2 pound of ground beef. This is a pound, so I'll be using half of it. And you can easily double this recipe if you want to. But today I'm just making one quiche. So 1/2 pound of ground beef, 1/3 cup of chopped onions, 1/3 cup of chopped onions, 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, 1/2 cup mayonnaise, 1/2 cup of whole milk, 1/2 cup of whole milk, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 1/2 cups of grated cheddar cheese, and I'm using the medium today. You could use sharp or you could use mild, whatever your choice is. But 1 1/2 cups of grated cheese, a little salt, a little pepper, and that's it. That's all the ingredients you need to make this delicious hamburger quiche. Now, I've preheated our oven to 350 degrees. And I'm using a frozen 9-inch pre-made pie crust. So that's it. So let's get busy. I'm going to go ahead and brown my beef. I'll put it in a saucepan. I'll add the onions. I'll take it over to the stove and I'll brown it and drain the excess fat off, the excess grease. And when I get that done, I'll come back and we'll put the quiche together and we'll bake it, and it's going to be scrumptious. I decided that I would show you the ground beef and the onions. I had it on the stove and I'm going to brown it. I forget that we may have some young cooks or young chefs who are learning, and all of us seasoned cooks, we know how to brown beef, but for those of you who are just learning, then you might like to see this process. So I have my stove on a medium heat, and I have this saucepan, and I have the ground beef in it and the onions, and I'm just going to stir it around and brown it, and when I get finished, then we'll put our quiche together. Our ground beef and onions is all ready, and I've drained it through a colander. So now let's mix our other ingredients. I'm starting out with 2 eggs, and I'm using my hand electric hand mixer. And if I would plug it in, it might work. There we go. So I'm just mixing the eggs, and I'm going to add the milk. I'll turn that off and add the mayonnaise. 1/2 cup of mayo. And I'll go ahead and add the cornstarch as well. I think I'll add the salt, just a little sprinkle of salt, and a little pepper. I'm going to take my mixer, and I have it plugged up this time, and I'm going to mix this all together, making sure that that cornstarch is blended in well and mixed in well, and the mayo. We don't want any lumps from the cornstarch. Okay, that's all mixed. Next, we're going to add our cheese to our liquid mixture. And I'm just using a fork. You could use a whisk. You could use a spoon, whatever you want to just mix it up. Whatever you can grab. Now, let's combine it with our ground beef. You can see that our ground beef and onions is all ready. It's brown. And we're just going to add the liquid mixture. This is going to be delicious. I can taste it now. And I'm just going to stir this around. So easy, so quick. I love these recipes that are quick and easy, and I know that you do too. Now, let's pour it in our pie crust. Spread it out evenly. And it's ready to go in the oven. We have one quick and easy hamburger quiche. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, our hamburger quiche is done. I cooked it for 40 minutes on 350 degrees. So now let's taste it. It's gonna be delicious. I know it is. I can't wait. I love these tasting times that I get to taste my own food. Okay, let's see. That is so good. You could serve this for breakfast, you could serve it for lunch, you could serve it for brunch, you could eat it with dinner. Just add you a salad or some fruit, a vegetable, and there you have it, hamburger quiche. I hope you'll make one real soon. Thank you for following me. Be sure and share our recipe, and I'll see you again really, really soon.